Alrighty, yo, what is up everybody? It is Trev back at it again with yet another Skyblock episode. Now in the previous episode, we went over how to make money in Pokefind Skyblock. In this episode, we're going to be going over how to increase your island level. So as you can see in the middle right of my screen, underneath my name, Trev, it says island level around 17,000. I have a decent island level, not the best, not the worst, but it is an island level nonetheless. And I believe I found an easy way of actually getting this island level. So, if you follow me into my lair, just kidding, it is actually, there we go. It is actually right here, but it is off limits to you guys. Unless you're on my island, then it's limits to you. But this is it. This is the Emerald Maker Machine Block Greenhouse V2. So as you can see, it comes with a Snorlax. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It also comes with several other Pokemon. Now, the farm doesn't actually come with the Pokemon. You have to buy your own Pokemon. What we're going to do, we're going to start over here. We're going to start over here in the farm. If you didn't know, there's 3 Pokemon that actually help you grow crops in this game. And they are Bulbasaur, Chikorita, and Trico in their evolutions, of course. And then, obviously, all of them combined, I think Bulbasaur grows, Sceptile harvests, and then Meganium plants. So they all work in kind of the same, or they all work in unison together. So I'm going to show you how it actually works. Let's go ahead and revive all the Pokemon. Usually you need healthy Pokemon for this farm to work, for any Pokemon to work. Usually needs to be healthy. Usually needs to be alive. All of my Pokemon have the best care, so please do not call animal control or Pokemon control on me. Alrighty, so they all have 100 HP. Pretty good, pretty good. So now what we do, Grovyle is actually the one that harvest it. Let's go access its inventory. So as you can see, it harvested before, or did its previous job. So let's go ahead and take the seeds out of it. That's what I do first. Just go ahead and take all the seeds out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We gotta start loading the planters, which are the Chikoritas. So as you can see, we'll load Chikorita right there. And then Meganium. Then we load the other Meganium. Perfect. As you can see, it's getting wheat and seeds. And this Sceptile is gaining wheat and seeds as well. And I believe this Grovyle is too. So, we're going to leave that farm go. Let's actually sell these seeds. I don't actually need them right now. You will need seeds, and I believe you don't actually gain that much from this farm. But at a certain point, you're going to be like, I don't need any more seeds, so I'll just throw them away. So, what I actually do is I get all the wheat, bring it over here. Find a place for it in Snorlax. I also grow carrots and potatoes, but I'll talk about those in a little bit. I call them modifier foods, so you don't actually need to focus on them too much, but you will maybe down the line. So just keep that in mind. I call them modifiers. What we do actually need is some modifiers. So let's grab 2 carrots modifiers. And you'll be like, what are modifiers, Trev? I don't know. I just made up a word for them, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Actually, well, they're like trade unlockers, basically the same thing. Modifiers. I don't know. So as you can see, I have my villager kind of like assortment over here. I have 2 farmers, as you can see, farmer, then a farmer. They obviously have wheat trades, which are pretty nice. I have a couple other librarians, but I'll discuss those afterwards. So what all I do is basically this. It's a pretty easy concept. They're going to lock up after a while. You let them rest. You go to the other one, do the same thing. Kind of just get as many as you can. The wheat trade, you want to trade as much as you can. The other ones, you want to try not to activate as much. So when it does lock up like this, you can't unlock it by like exiting out and waiting a little bit and going back in. You're gonna actually have to do this next trade, which is a potato trade, which is pretty easy. So we'll do that. Then hopefully we'll back out, and hopefully that wheat trade will unlock again. Meanwhile, we go back to this guy. Do his thing. He locked up. Let's go back to this guy. The wheat trade unlocked. That's good. So now we'll just keep on doing the wheat trade, and we'll keep on getting emeralds. But yeah, basically all you want to do is keep on doing this wheat trade. The wheat trade is pretty abundant. You can get wheat pretty easily. It is also a very easily unlockable trade for the villager. So it being the first one, it's a very easy one to unlock, once it's unlocked, you can unlock it pretty easily. Like I said, just by going potatoes, selling those. And some of the times it's not going to work. I know once you use the potato trade a while, it's not going to work. But good thing about farmers is they actually have 3 easy trades, they call them. They get the wheat, potatoes, and carrots. Those are easy trades, easy unlockables. I almost call them modifiers. Afterwards, these are unlockables. I call bread. It's an easy trade. All you need is 1 of these. You do that, and it will unlock pretty much everything below the bread. So if we back out, if the wheat was already blocked, it would have been unblocked, I think. Or unless I did the bread trade a lot so far. But it's a pretty easy concept. You just kind of wait for that wheat trade to unlock. If not, you do another trade, hopefully closer to the beginning of the wheat one, just so you can try to unlock them. But see, like this, all the front ones are, all the modifiers are kind of locked. So now we have to go into the bread one. And it does waste an emerald, but if you waste one, you make like 8, so it's basically worth it. But we keep on doing the wheat. Remember, guys, always do the wheat trade. Wheat trade is your friend. All right. Well, you get the idea. Basically, you sell wheat. It is pretty easy going for making money. You just kind of need those Pokemon over there. I know it's kind of hard. You don't actually need the Pokemon too, especially when you're starting out. But eventually, you're gonna start wanting using Pokemon. It's gonna be a lot faster. But it's an easy way to get blocks, as you can see. Then you just craft them the blocks. We only need 8, which I don't know, 30 minutes for 8 blocks. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. They actually do sell for a lot, but we're not actually trying to make money this episode. That was the previous episode. We're focusing on island level. So I kind of been placing some blocks over here, doing a little design for the floor. Nothing too fancy or anything like that, but so I know we didn't get that much emeralds, but it is a fair amount. 9 blocks is pretty good. Island level 17,151 to 17,190. Oh, I don't know. You showed me. If you were at that for about like a day or two, you could easily get like 10 stacks of emeralds if you actually wanted to and you dedicated yourself to doing so. Yes, but that is gonna actually do it for the episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen my previous How to Make Money on Pokefind Skyblock episode, go ahead and check that out. I believe it was a very, very good episode. But yeah, that's gonna do it, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Alright, I'm not really good at outros. Bye.